This is merely the start, and the Bitcoin community is understandably bewildered and confused about what comes next. Why am I bringing this up? I won't take any time getting to the point disclaimer since this video is crucial. The happenings of today are quite fascinating, set against the backdrop of the chaotic Bitcoin market. Nothing the United States government is doing is related to what was recently found. We were completely unprepared for this. Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs have seen their third consecutive negative day, according to recent data, proving the asset's renowned resilience. The revelation is particularly important because Bitcoin's incredible 11% gain today shows that it is untouched by the falling trend. There was a tremendous surge of more than 10% for SHIBA INU as well. The setting is absolutely captivating. The recent legalization of Bitcoin exchange-traded funds ETFs has caused a daily influx of hundreds of millions of dollars into the cryptocurrency market. You may remember that this spike in demand was a major factor in Bitcoin breaking through the $70,000 barrier, setting a new record. Similar to how SHIBA INU experienced a massive 200% spike 2 weeks ago, other altcoins also rode the bullish wave. SHIBA INU's unusual receptivity to Bitcoin's every move highlights its mutually beneficial relationship with the cryptocurrency king. In spite of all this talk about upward momentum, Bitcoin ETFs have been steadily losing money. Concerned investors have been fleeing the market in recent days due to unusually large withdrawals. But a fascinating thing has happened in the SHIBA INU ecosystem right in the middle of these price drops. An adventurous whale among SHIBA INU's owners just bought more than 300 billion tokens at the token price. This purchase is worth more than $8.6 million, and the market surprised everyone by beating predictions despite heavy withdrawals from the Bitcoin ETF, even though the market was sliding for most of the day. The value of cryptocurrencies rose again. You might be asking why, with all the money leaving the Bitcoin ETF, the market still went up. One of the reasons for this is the rise of speculation over the potential approval of an Ethereum spot ETF in May 2024. This is only one of several explanations. This is reminiscent to the procedure seen with the Bitcoin ETF just before its final approval, which is why these rumors have been going around. Numerous filings are being amended. This is based on very simple reasoning. Just thinking about the Bitcoin ETF over the past 2 months makes you realize how much purchasing pressure there has been. Just think about all the extra buying power that could come from an Ethereum ETF if it were to ever materialize. Investors and market participants are thrilled by this possibility since it implies a substantial inflow of capital into the cryptocurrency field, which will further drive its upward trajectory. A shocking revelation, however, took the market unawares just as expectations were reaching a height due to the impending launch of an Ethereum spot ETF. According to reports, the SEC took a surprising step by allegedly subpoenaing multiple companies in an attempt to classify IM as a security. In March 20th, Fortune tells us that the Ethereum Foundation is under investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), which might result in Ethereum being listed as a securities. Due to the Foundation's mentions of the probe, this assumption has been strengthened. The Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC subsequently served subpoenas on numerous U.S.-based businesses demanding the production of financial records and other information pertaining to their transactions with the Ethereum Foundation. Many in the cryptocurrency community saw the SEC's moves as an effort to derail Ethereum, thus this development has generated some anxiety. In official terms, might Ethereum be considered a security? The much-anticipated Ethereum ETF might run into issues as a result of this. With the blockchain's transition from proof-of-work to proof-of-stake in 2022 rapidly approaching, the SEC's push to reclassify Ethereum appears to be gaining momentum, potentially jeopardizing its certification. This kind of regulatory scrutiny makes one wonder where Ethereum is headed in the future and how likely it is that regulators will approve an Ethereum ETF. Nevertheless, this marks the very start. This development also adds excitement to the Bitcoin market by making the regulatory landscape even more unpredictable. This letter's consequences may affect the future of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that are applying to be approved as ETFs. Take a brief break and an unforeseen turn of events. Recently, BlackRock, a behemoth in the financial sector, revealed that it has tokenized 100 shares of its BlackRock USD institutional digital liquidity fund onto an Ethereum contract. Because it contradicts common sense, this discovery has, however, caused some to question its veracity and raise an eyebrow. With all its resources and expertise, why would BlackRock bother to build projects on the Ethereum blockchain if its regulatory status was a major concern? Because of all the uncertainty, some in the cryptocurrency community have begun to suspect that BlackRock has inside knowledge suggesting that an EM is not likely to be considered a security. It may seem counterintuitive to get involved in Ethereum projects, but here's something you should know in the world of cryptocurrencies. There's a situation that's all too common. Certain entities try to influence market behavior by spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt. As a result, investors often respond with panic selling due to the bad attitude. It's intriguing, though, because industry elites often react differently, while the general public doesn't. Major players often don't let external pressures influence their decisions. However, some may cave and sell their assets. Despite all the background noise, they can still spot a trend. Please tell me, these big players have repeatedly proven that they are on the right side of the trade, despite the illogical speculation that is meant to free up weak hands. Their ability to remain calm under pressure and make sound decisions supported by solid principles distinguishes them from the competition. These participants keep their focus on the long term, even when others jump ship at the first indication of market instability. However, if an Ethereum ETF were to be, further information on the topic will be available at a later date. If it is approved soon, it might trigger a new influx of buyers and send SHIBA INU and the cryptocurrency market soaring to new heights. We can only sit tight and watch the regulatory and cryptocurrency landscape evolve. Till then, put aside your feelings and send these hold statistics to each other on Twitter. Just 13 days after shattering all-time highs, a new one is formed that sums up the dynamics of the market perfectly. Although it's thrilling to break milestones, it's important to remember that the full potential of a bull market could not be apparent for several months. In the 266 to 315-day period following the break of previous all-time highs, reach a peak. According to this tweet, the bull market may still have another 300 days to go until it surpasses all-time highs. SHIBA INU and other tokens are well positioned for success in the cryptocurrency market, so it's clear that we're in for a wild ride. Moreover, we must not overlook the SHIBA INU official team, who had anticipated that the SHIBA INU might achieve its highest point prior to the approaching Bitcoin halving event less than 30 days away, when Jude deposed with the possibility of 300 days of bullish momentum prophesied in the tweet for a significant impact on its trajectory. So what's your opinion? I would greatly appreciate it if you could share your thoughts by posting a comment below. To continue studying, click on one of the films displayed on the screen, else this movie will end. Please like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Your actions will help me out with YouTube's algorithm. Sharing this article with as many people as possible is another great way to help get the word out.